Yep, and the Fox coming out once again. We talked about he was playing really well. I'm not sure if you were. I don't think you commentated that set, did you?
Which one?
The Winners Finals set?
No, that I was sitting over there before that.
CD was just playing it really well. As well as, like, his Fox also playing really well against Joe earlier. And I don't imagine he'll, unless it gets, like, just badly touched, I don't think it's going to be switched off of.
Yep. Although, early on, I mean, Dexter playing hot. I feel like Dexter with the Seal Joe warm-up is a buff that we have to talk about. Because I feel like Joe kind of hones you to play a certain patient way. Oh my God, but it's still Tuesday. It's still, wait, what happened to ZD?
Just homie stock.
Oh, okay.
But, like, we were talking about how strong Elite is, and that's momentum gone. But I don't think Dex is a player that gets affected by momentum, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I rarely see, it's like, oh, Dex is losing? Okay, well, he managed to balance it out just because he existed. And I feel like it's more so lack of momentum on the other side, more so than it is Dex having momentum. If that makes sense. Like, I am probably sounding very stupid, but I do want to make it clear that I think Dex just does his own thing no matter what.
Yeah, that I can agree with 100%. Very consistent player, and just like that, takes the stock right back. I feel like also Dexter gets better after he SDs in a silly way.
He needs to. Like, it's like this part of his coding.
Yeah. Wait, he actually doesn't have a jump here. Yeah, that was a really good Firewolf because for some reason Dexter jumped right there and it ended up being taken. And I mean, ZD firing back. Interesting recoveries here. Ends up on the platform. That'll work against most characters, but Fox just too fast to kind of get away from that easily.
Yeah. And this is definitely, we're probably nearing the end of the fair bear percents, especially with how light Fox is. Yeah, we're out of it. And with how much rage is on the board. Good angle. ZD actually has very few options of what he can do on shield. So Up Smash will definitely kill right now. And
this is gonna be easy pickup. He's gonna go out there.
The down tilt. Not gonna go out just yet. And missed.
Oh no. That was actually two really good plays from the ZD right there, though. That shorten on this Phantasm means that Dexter wasn't able to get out there far enough in time. And then going for an angle to hit Dexter right there.
The fair came out. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. It very well might just be like this, actually, Nit.
Getting a down tilt out of that pressure. Up smash will take it for Dex. That would have been the game.
Yeah.
However, he has to find a way to land.
They played each other so often that I'm pretty sure Dexter's classic, like, run up, down tilt. No way. Oh, my God, it'd be like that.
Even with, start the game. Good lead. SD'd it. Okay, it happens. Home restock. All right, that's fine. Huge lead to start that game, that stock 2. Huge lead to start that stock 3. And you still lost it?
That can't feel good. Especially since, like, okay, the second stock kind of felt like a functional SD. Like, he went for the kill there, but he got hit by an untechable Firefox that he didn't necessarily have to get hit by. Okay, yeah. Two good plays by ZD, like I said before, but also that was kind of on you for being out there. Oh, no, he doesn't have a jump. This sucks.
Oh, but it's going to drift in anyway. ZD choosing to recover instead of applying more pressure, which makes sense because if, he missed a punish on him, he was going to have to recover.
Yeah.
Against Wolf as Fox without a jump.
Yeah, he would have more likely than not been dead.
Like even at 0%, like 0 to 15%, if you're that close to the blast zone, there's a good chance you just straight up die from it. That is also dead.
Facts. Yep, right off the top. ZD coming out the gate strong this game number 2. And last set, was it a 3-0 or was it like a reverse? No, it was game 5. But
game 5. It was going back and forth pretty much.
Yeah. But ZD, the dots might have connected in time.
And good air dodge back to the stage.
I love it when Foxes do that. It seems like a lot of them forget that that's an option.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. That air dodge is It's really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks if it doesn't work because like then you end up so low and you're probably dead. But it's still an option. It's still something that you got to use.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
When you can realistically use it and not die for it. Can't up smash that.
No. Oh, these air dodges, yeah. A lot of them seem to be like just preemptive for the nair. But, you know, ZD is pretty much on option 2. Gets a nair and up smash and looking like he wants to end this game out in a dominant way so far.
He just wants this to be over. He wants to get out before midnight. He wants to get out before 11.
I mean, if they rematch really quick and like he kills him immediately, like right now, he actually could.
It is doable. I mean, that's 5 minutes. You can, what, it's take about a minute to get into the next game after. Probably about 45 seconds, honestly, if you're fast with it.
Yeah. Loading times, yeah, I would say it's like maybe 30, 45.
Yeah, but he's going to have to, you're right, he's going to have to talk about now. You can still get into the next game by 10:56 if you're in extreme go mode. That sends the other side. Oh, it's 10:56. He has to take a stock now.
Yeah, and he has to do some unholy things in the next game.
Not that, though.
Yeah, not.
That was just the final nail in the coffin that we're not getting out of here before 11.
Yeah.
Good pivot grab.
I'm glad that players starting to work that into the repertoire more. Like, after, you know, the whole change, like, oh, you can't run through people anymore. Everyone's like, oh, pivot grabs are dead. And, like, for a long time they were. But, you know, they do help you kind of check down different options at the ledge sometimes. And, like, if you read a roll, it's purely flex. But at the ledge, it's still, like, somewhat optimal sometimes.
I love these pivot grabs have been, like, pivot grabs are big. But I think my favorite is that, like, Green Ninjas is probably the biggest in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And I love that it matches its animation, though. Like, a lot of, like, moves have, like, you know, big hitboxes that don't match the get down smash. Or don't match the animation. But Green Ninjas does. And it's very funny to see the water just extend that far off it. But ZD wants to get out of here.
Yeah. So let's see. 10:57. It's probably going to be 10:58 by the time they get in it. Let's see.
It's not. Well, we can finish this, but no one's leaving the building before 11.
Yeah. This is what the Dexter ZD meta for commentating has evolved into.
And I don't think going to Lucina is going to help our speed whatsoever, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, you kind of have to play slow around Lucina because she is very dangerous if you run into her errantly.
Yeah. And we were talking about how hot Dex was playing earlier. The fact that ZD has been dismantling him, like that, ZD is just on something else.
Yeah. Yep, feeling himself today. Got to talk to him later to see if he's playing on any other tournaments, you know, at the end of the year. Because we do have Smash World Tour and Panda Cup finals coming up in just a couple weeks.
We also
and
have main stage.
Yeah. There have been a whole lot of events.
Oh, he saw this jump, but that's dead.
Yeah, you don't even.
Wait,
are you dead?
ZD dies.
He didn't even need to be out there. He was.
I don't think the decision was bad. I think he just was out there for too long, rather than he didn't need to be out there, because you can still make it back if he just waited a little bit. Someone's still an air dodge lag. They're still drifting a decent amount. Just go out, poke in there a little bit, but don't be out there for so long.
Yeah, I think Dexter already burned his jump too. Is the thing.
Yeah,
like, I think he was just done.
Maybe because that up B actually goes a surprising distance, and they have a lot of drift somehow.
Yeah, I meant like after the drift where he started jumping out there, because like he was like starting to fade back, and at that point you were done. But yeah, ZD dropping that stock, and it looks like that functionally did not matter because he's been hit like maybe twice. Yeah. Yep. All right, down to the final stock, and ZD, you know, looking as comfortable as ever.
Wait, actually, it's doable. It just turned 10:59.
Oh my God, ZD, you have to do it. You have to do something big right now.
It starts right now. 39%.
All right.
But still getting hit by that. Can't get in right there. Dex playing really well. Getting a nair and F tilt. Like, perfect with frame 1 invincibility in the air. Which is also really ridiculous. Yeah.
She does need it, but like, you know, it's one of the few moves that has an invincible air version, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I think on the ground it's invincible 4 through 5, and in the air it's 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
All right, 20 seconds. ZD has 20 seconds to close this out. Will it happen before 11?
Actually,
if he runs down and like nair up smashes him right now. 10 seconds.
Wait.
7, 6, 5, 4,
He got in
3,
there.
2, 1.
Happy New Year. Woo!
All right, crushing our like before 11 o'clock dreams. But ZD, you know, I think he's not really worried about the time. I think he's just worried about closing this out, and he's still in a dominant position to do so. But not like that.
He put some charge in that too. That's like minus 30 on shield.
Yeah, you have.
Wait,
forever.
actually, hold on.
Oh wait, Dexter actually could do this.
Dexter is looking really good right now. That's no jump.
Unfortunate. I think he's it.
No, they also have
magnet.
mad magnet hands. Hey, they can't grab as far anymore, but their magnet hands to get back to that ledge.
Yeah. Sheesh, I thought that was
That.
over.
Wait.
Guys, what are we doing?
Wait, no, this actually.
We got this? Oh no!
I can't. I think that's like one of the most Dexter ways to go out.
That's what I was about to say. That was a peak Dexter moment right there. But you know what?
Live Dexter moment.
Yeah. But hey, you know, after playing someone 200-something times, you're going to have some wacky, wonderful moments. And you know what? That's just another notch in ZD's belt. Taking it Xanadu number 400 and something other.
400 something.
Yep.
I have not been looking. But it's been a it was a good Xanadu. Bit of a smaller one. Though it is post Apex, so all a bit fair. Like, it was actually a decent amount of MDVA went. This was like the first time in a long time we've had more than 5 MDVA people travel.
I love it. I love it. Like, traveling kind of builds a lot of fundamentals, experiences different play styles. Traveling is good. I love it when our players travel, and taking a break is good too.
And I'm gonna say it. MDVA has possibly the least universal play style. Like, we don't do anything normal.
Yeah.
We play our own campy game, for better or for worse, and then when we go out of region, we don't perform well.
Yep.
That's why I'm built different, because I always match my seed or do better.
Let's go.
And it's always, you know what, I'm going to hype myself up. Yeah, I did it. Also, shout out to Squid Plumber. I'm going to hype him up because he's the boy.
Deserves props.
13th place, beat Suarez, which is apparently one of Belmont's worst matchups, which makes sense, because how do you combo him consistently if he just moves around all your stuff and he just armors through it?
True.
And Icy Mist, and both last hit game 5s. And a bunch of great players from Tri-State like Fawn. Actually, I made a whole graphic for him. Why am I trying to think this from memory? Let's go. Suarez, Icy Mist, Fawn, Blank, Hungry Box, and Ranger. So, all really good players. Ranger a little bit meh. No, I'm joking.
I was about to say.
Him and me go back and forth on random stuff online. He's a chill guy. But that's all from me.
Hey.
Check out my Twitter. I've been announcing Nick and Knight stuff. Really passionate about more of that stuff. Yeah, follow me. Nick14 everywhere. Where can they find you?
JDog926. As always, as long as Twitter is around, just look up JDog926 on other socials and I'll be around. People are migrating to Hive. I made an account. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, in between time, you know, thank you all for tuning in. Congrats to ZD for winning again. There's no Xanadu this Friday because of Thanksgiving, so we'll be seeing you again
Next Tuesday.
Yep. Next Tuesday, same time, same place on VGBootCamp.